Harold, any thoughts?
Matt, everybody knows who this guy is. Last year he was a Cy Young Award winner. He's got electric stuff, and I just love watching how he goes about his business. He gets himself ready for every start, and he has a game plan. I'm curious to see how he's going to attack this lineup today with the game plan he's put together.
Jose Altuve stands in as he looks at a called strike. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw to first is in time for the first down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Past battles with Scherzer, 3 base hits in 16 tries. He's taken him deep once. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Started that swing a bit too early.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Trey Turner waits on deck. Moving under it, Cruz. He's got it 1 away.
Batting second.
Stepping into the box, Trey Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing hard liner to left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
Ready now, Mookie Betts. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Line drive to center field, but the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Curveball that time, not even close. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Bryce Harper. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so we waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Chris Bryant is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, how often do you see this? The reigning Cy Young Award winner facing the reigning MVP. This is a cool matchup.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Donaldson gonna have to hurry on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The left fielder, number 23, Nelson.
Here comes the first pitch. Nelson Cruz is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Francisco Lindor.
On the ground up the middle. Toward second, Gordon is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So striding forward now, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's Yoenis Cespedes, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 7th.
At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A 1-0 delivery. Runner going a second time. Sliced hard on the ground. And perfect execution there as the hit and run yields a base hit. The tag, and he is out at second. So striding in, JT Realmuto, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Aerial view there of St. Louis from high above the Mississippi River as we welcome you back to baseball on MLB Network. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here comes another 0-2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Now another 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Stanton has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away.
Batting 9th, the pitcher number
into the box, Jake Arrieta. He, of course, no slouch at the plate as he, in fact, took home the Silver Slugger Award for National League pitchers a season ago. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Jose Altuve.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Line to the right side. Stanton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Standing in, Max Scherzer. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he takes ball one. Fouled back. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Altuve at second. Scooped up. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
That ball's inside, and he shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle. If your game plan is to go up the middle, good things can happen.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag. So let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Pitch outside. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Hey, one of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off a second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
Well, obviously not biting on the first two, so they'll go ahead and give him the freebie here. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass, as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Lifted in the air to center. Trout has a read on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan.
And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. And a ridiculous way to... Ready for another chance? Mike Trout. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning. Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit down the third base line. Donaldson's there. And now a jump throw against his body. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
The right fielder, number 34.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Digging in, Josh Donaldson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
52.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Runner goes for second. Drilled right back up the middle. Wow, a flip to second for one. On to first, and Cespedes grounds into a double play.
44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. The winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for first baseman in the National League. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And another foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the... Here's Chris Bryant now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 0-1 on its way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Chris Bryant goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch right.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Soft liner to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Well, we see a lot of line drives from this guy, but because he keeps that bat in the plane so long, he picks up cheap hits like this soft liner. He's just a good hitter.
Might be a little worried about a squeeze play. Corner infielders get the signal here to move in with less than 2 out. Pitch misses low. The throw down. On the ground to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
Cardinals sin, Cardinals sin. You got an open base with the pitcher on the on-deck circle, and you let him get a base hit. That just can't happen.
The runner's breaking for home. On the bunt attempt is popped up. The 0-1 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jose Altuve. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This is line to left. Cespedes is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
The pitcher, number 31.
Now at the plate, Max Scherzer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounder down the line at third. And now from the air, a jump throw. Throw on to first is low that time, but Goldschmidt's able to hang with it, and he digs it out. A nice play.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Here's D. Gordon now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swinging a soft liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the speedy Trey Turner gets a chance following the base hit.
Well, that's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Pitch inside, the throw. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Runner's on his way to third. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Runner goes for third. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the ready for another shot now. Mike Trout. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. Turner has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, first baseman.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away.
34.
Bryce Harper will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and two.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Donaldson into shallow left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Leading off for the Marlins, center fielder Mookie Betts.
Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
27,
Giancarlo Stanton now. He hit a sac fly earlier. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Posey's got it, and a good throw just beats him. Stanton is retired, 2 down now. But hold on here now. He jumped out of that dugout in a hurry. He might ask for that out call to be reviewed.
Yeah, he may, Matt, but I think he'll see what his replay guys think first. Looking at it again, man, I can't tell for sure if he was out or not. Tough call.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Arrieta sets. Here's the 0-1. Throw to first. Not in time.
Oh, he's safe.
3-2's our score here in inning number 6. He's running again. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play, and the runner will try to tag from first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Yoenis Cespedes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A dive, but he's back. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Runners on the move for second. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Chris Bryant. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman, Chris
sends that one out of play for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Fielder Nelson Cruz.
Now he lifts a high pop up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Turner gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Braves are stepping in and ready for another shot. Anthony Rizzo, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Line to the right side. And he's set down, 1 away.
Now batting. Catcher.
Ready once again. JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out. Now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Harper has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Corey Seager will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 8, Corey Seager.
Grounded back up the middle. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Brad Ziegler has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's Buster Posey now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
The pitcher, number 49, Jake Arrieta.
Freddie Freeman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Freddie Freeman.
Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. He's on the move again from first. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Bounce to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
And looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1, and he misses the bunt attempt, so it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Now the runner's on his way home. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here, and he scores on a daring steal of home. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. In the dirt here. I'm set with the 0-1. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 1-1, here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 1 out and a runner on second base. And now the runner's trying for third. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ball 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Now the runner breaks for the plate. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he will close fast out there. Carter Capps is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
56. Carter
digging in and looking for more. D. Gordon is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
Now batting.
Digging in, Trey Turner, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Only chance is a bare hand. Wow.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Oh, and he may have gotten a bad jump there as he aborted the stolen base attempt and went back to second. And the runner's breaking for third. To the right side and through a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
The right fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. 0-1, here it comes. On the move again from first. Pitch misses low. The throw down. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And now he's on the move again for second. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Josh Donaldson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hard hit ball to short, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. So stepping in, Yoenis Cespedes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
Hit hard. Now both runners on the move. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Nelson Cruz is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line hard to center field. Betts is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And this is through into right field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning.
That's a big leadoff hit late in the game right there. Now you're down 1. You get the leadoff guy on. And he can do a lot of things. Will he steal? Will they bunt him over? Will he score on a gapper? Maybe score on a home run. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how they get him home.
Soft liner towards short, and he got him at first on a ball that was already into left field. That's a heck of a play to get the first down.
Pitcher Brad Ziegler.
Edwin Encarnacion will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Edwin Encarnacion.
And now the manager brings his outfield in here with the pitcher at the plate. Doesn't want to get burned on any weak bloopers. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first to be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third.
The batter, number 9.
Here's D. Gordon now. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and looking back anyway. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Craig Kimbrell takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And Gordon will beat this one out. It's a bunt single. In to score from third is the tying run. It's a 4-4 game. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. The 0-1. He'll try it again from first. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the... Billy Hamilton will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Andrew Miller takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Manny Machado is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. Francisco Lindor stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Standing in, Buster Posey. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Hit out towards second. Gordon is there. The throw will be in time at first, and Miller's got it rolling here. 2 away.
The pitcher, number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
Brian Dozier will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a liner, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Dylan Betances comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 27.
Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's in there for strike 1. Hot shot on the ground is short. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Third baseman, number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Lindor gloves it, throw on to first, and we are going to the... Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. Now this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Lifetime against Andrew Miller, 1 for 5. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Grounded to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw on the first gets him, and it's a fast start to the 11th now. Already 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Paul Goldschmidt swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side, and no one will get this one. And that misses 2-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded in shallow right by Gordon. Throw gets him there from short right field. And ready for another chance. Yoenis Cespedes, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Now a Slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. Slurve swung on and missed there. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Softly hit out towards short. And he's retired, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Manny Machado now. Previous history against Dylan Betances, just a 1 for 9. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Trout is there to take this ball in, and Machado is down on just 1 pitch.
Up next for the Marlins.
Striding in once again, JT Realmuto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of his zone for strike 1. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Bryce Harper.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Here's Chris Bryant now, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chris Bryant takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. Score remains tied at 4. Aaron Judge will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
The batter, second baseman.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 7.
But speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch to short. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Ready for another shot now. Mookie Betts. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Pitch outside the throw. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Runner's on his way to third. And this one's in the dirt. And, oh, the pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, so that runner will make it to third base safely.
Hey, that's not an easy thing to do, steal third base, especially off a catcher like this that has a good throwing arm.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. Posey is there to... Will Harris takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
Number 36. Will.
Digging in once again, Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. On the move is Betts. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The catcher, number 28.
Here's Buster Posey now. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Betts has a read on it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the pitcher, Dylan.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Dylan Betances. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Another 0-2 home. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Up with it, Realmuto. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Giancarlo Stanton now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ball 1.
Giancarlo Stanton.
The 1-0 delivery. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now. But listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
And this will find the seam into right field, and there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
Going to be interesting to see how they play this. Deep into extra innings, and now they've got the winning run on. Old school would probably bunt and move him into scoring position, but that's not an automatic decision these days. We'll see what they do.
The 0-1, and this will be fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Again, he's off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now the 1-2 pitch. Running yet again for second. Fly ball heading for the alley. And this gets down. And with nobody out, will they push it? And the Marlins have done it. They walk off a winner. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4